are back with another episode of Candace's Candid Talk. Listen, I am super excited to introduce this guest that I have, very special. He's an author, a director, he's an actor, a businessman, an entrepreneur. Listen, this man got so much going on, I can't even call everything. His giftedness with words, his artistry. Listen, this is the challenge God himself in the building, the one and only Tom G. So, Tom, speak to the people.
What up, y'all? Tom G, 813 Florida. You already know what it is, man. Appreciate y'all having me. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is, man. It's real all the way through.
Listen, y'all, I was really excited. Let me tell y'all why. This voice. Let's get into this voice. You have a very distinctive voice. Like, when you hear it, it grabs your attention. I don't even care what you're about to say. You could be like 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Listen, your voice. So, what age did you develop, like, you know, boys, you get your, you know, you start to mature or whatever. Like, what age did you develop this distinctive voice?
I always had, like, a voice, a different type of voice. I remember when I was, like, in the 5th grade, they used to be, like, all my homeboys was getting, like, you know what I'm saying, we all was going through puberty at the same time. They get deeper voices, and you know what I'm saying, thick Adam's apples, you know, they going through their little thing. My voice ain't never get deep though, so like everybody was like, hey man, what's up with your voice? Like, put some bass in your voice. I was like, man, I'm putting bass in it, you know what I'm saying? And then it just stayed like that, and then it got deeper, but it stayed like a certain tone, which is the tone you hear now, you know what I'm saying?
It's like, it's crazy. I want to say like mesmerizing in a way, because you get caught up in like, oh, what he about to say? Like, it grabs your attention, right. And then the more you talk, it's kind of like mesmerizing. I don't know if you've been told that.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, because that's gonna lead into my next question. How did that affect you with the ladies? Your voice?
Oh nah, that's definitely like one of the things, like, you know what I'm saying, that the ladies do, like, you know, when I talk, especially when I went off to school to in Alabama. And when I got there, we already, like, as Floridians, Tampa people alone, we got our own slang and the way we talk. Plus, we from Florida. So when I got there, they was like, everything I said, they was like, oh, say that again. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard nobody talk like that. I didn't even really realize that about myself until people started telling me that when I got to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was that unique. You know
what did you I didn't know you went to school in Alabama. What did you go to school for?
I was there for mass communications. I was supposed to be, but I ain't never go to class.
You was communicating, just not in the people classroom.
Yeah, I was supposed to major in mass communications. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't finished, because I started, you know, when you go to college, you don't really have nobody over your shoulder like you do when you're in high school.
Right, making sure
get up, make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. When you're in college, man, you just in a dorm with a roommate, and it's on y'all. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get up and make something of the day, or you ain't.
Just going to lay there and be, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we wasn't laying there, but we was going getting dressed just to go hang on the yard. You know what I'm saying?
Sound like FAMU days.
Yeah, like that.
Wasting on people money at that school.
Yeah.
So let's move into your artistry a little bit. How would you say your voice affects your artistry? Like, to where you probably started, and then what did it propel? Did it serve as a catalyst?
Yeah, definitely. It put wings on the whole situation, because that's what made me different from everybody. Like, if we was at some type of show or a freestyle battle or something like that, or if it was just a cypher, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all freestyle, and everybody cool, everybody got they sound. But when I grab the mic, it's like captivating, because everybody like, hold on, it's something different. Almost like, you know how when you hear Jadakiss, he like one of them ones too that got that type of voice, or like Jeezy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a species of person out there that just got that type of raspy voice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and it definitely rings different type of bells. You know what I'm saying?
How did you we're gonna get into like the other things you have going on as well, but how did you get into rap? Like, was that a hobby at first, or?
Nah, it was always rap for me. Like, I played sports all my life, but on the side I was always music. You know what I'm saying? My daddy, during his heyday, was like, you know what I'm saying, and he's still living, so I don't want to say was, like, you know, I'm saying in the past tense, he was one of the hottest DJs in the city during his heyday. His name Music Man.
Shout out Music Man.
Yeah, he came up with the Floyd Joys and all the legendary people in the city, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then my mama, she came up in the church playing the piano, singing in the choir.
Okay.
So I kind of was like sandwiched in as far as the music aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't had no choice but to get into it. So it was always in me. I'd be busting little freestyles on the block. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was little, like all the big homies used to call me over there and be like, "Hey, spit something for us, little Tommy." And then I always like make sure I got something new for them to hear, so they'll be like, "Oh, we heard that last time." You know what I'm saying? So that's how I started. I probably was like 9 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
So when you like, because you know they call you the challenge guy, right?
Right.
So would you say the majority of your stuff is already written or free, like it's off the top of your head, or is it like?
I ain't never been a off the top of the dome type of person. I'm a premeditator. Like I go a whole day. Yeah, I go a whole, but I write really fast. But the reason why I write really fast is because repetition just make you. Anything you do, if you're a basketball player, you play basketball every day, you're going to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I used to have this thing I used to do where I used to write 32 bars a day. You know what I'm saying? Like every day that was my thing. I'm going to write 32 bars a day. I'm going to get up at some point today. I ain't going to sleep until I write 32 bars a day as a athlete would. Like I'm going to do 200 push-ups a day. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So
get them reps in.
Yeah, that's how I started it. And just kept going with it, man. Now I write so fast because I'm a premeditator. Like, throughout the course of a day, I got a notepad in my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I think of something dope, I might be asleep sometimes. Sometimes
get up out that sleep.
Yeah, I get up out my sleep. I might have dreamed something raw, and I'm gonna put it in my phone.
So right up out that sleep.
By the time I look at my notes and I'm finna get ready to write a verse, I already got 10 things I want to talk about. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's big. But you said like premeditated. I think that just make you more dangerous. Like that make you more like yeah. I love it. So, all right, you from Tampa.
Born and raised.
How do you feel like? Do you feel like Tampa's like a pigeonhole? Like, do you feel like basically people in the city kind of keep you like this? Do you feel like if you were somewhere else, you would have taken off further? I'm not even saying right now that you're not where you want to be, but do you think like being in this city plays a part in like you think the city like pigeonholes people, or like how would you describe it?
I got mixed feelings about it. I feel like cause I did relocate for a little while. I went to Atlanta and I created some new fishing holes and new relationships up there, and a lot of people that's helping with my situation to date come from me relocating and going up there and meeting new people and creating new situations. I feel like Tampa is a great city. I feel like Tampa is a growing city. It's an untapped city.
Okay.
And maybe at one point we was more focused on the wrong things musically. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tampa probably just wasn't used to at one point. We better now. We're a lot better now, I'm going to say that. But at one point, maybe Tampa wasn't so used to showing their home team the crazy, over-the-top love. Because I ain't going to lie, I always got love. I can say that. Since day one, I always got love. And I received some hate, too. And you know how they say, I think everybody, get a little hate from people in their hometown.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it don't even be the people from your hometown. It be the people that you growed up with, or the people that feel like they know you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people that got broken dreams. You got a lot of people that they might see me and I'm motivated, and they not motivated.
Wow.
So they feel like trying to tear me down because out of their own insecurities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say, Tampa done showed me like a lot of love. You know what I'm saying? I try to like focus on that more so than the haters. You know what I'm saying? Because we already done proved the haters wrong. What I've accomplished today and where I'm going, where I'm at currently, we already passed what the haters said was going.
You wouldn't even. Yes sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just we focus on the love on that note. You know what I mean?
Y'all, I just heard a wild story about him. So about these haters, baby, it ain't nothing. Listen. So I want to ask you this before we get into anything else. Why you do what you do?
I do what I do just because I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only real explanation I can give you. Like, on the music thing, the giving back to the community, just showing people love. You know what I'm saying? I take my own shirt off my back and give it to somebody, if I can. And I just do that because I just love to do it. That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? So to be in a position where I can feed my family off something I love to do, that's even more of a plus. You know what I'm saying? Definitely I do it to feed the fam, but when I first started it was just because I love to do it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still doing what I love to do now. You know what I'm saying?
And that's good. You said about just giving back to the community, just being involved. I don't know, a lot of people, a lot of artists, celebrities in general be like, they ain't going back to their, they feel like, going back to their neighborhood, like even with the Young Dolph situation and stuff like that, like they just feel like, do you feel that way?
Nah. And I don't feel invincible, but I feel like I know I can't overlook that fact that, you know what I'm saying, you have to be careful out here.
Right.
And that's why I keep the right people around me, you know what I'm saying, and I move as best as I can, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like I'm so one with the people you'll just have to blatantly be a hater to try me like that. I don't indulge in things that can put me in danger. Well, not no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't indulge in things currently that put me in that type of danger. So if something like that was to come my way, it'll just be blatant hate. But we also ready for that too. We have to move accordingly. But yeah, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I like to be just on like 10 toes down on the ground with the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the hometown hero, or because you really can't be a hometown hero if you ain't active with your hometown. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be the one that nobody never see, and I don't want to be the one that always I'm active from a distance. I'm down here with you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not every day, but enough for y'all to know I'm around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all heard him, because he got somebody over here, boy. He intimidated me a little bit. He out there big here with all his black on. Listen, and he ain't no little dude neither.
Yeah.
But yes. How hard is it for you to maintain relationships like in this industry? Because you done been on the BET Awards, you got a movie out, like you done been with Chaotic Vaughn, like you done been around some people. Like
right.
how hard is it to make, when you build those relationships and you do that networking, like how hard is it to maintain those relationships?
It's not really hard. As long as you keeping it solid with people, you know what I'm saying? It ain't really hard. Well, what I do, you know what I'm saying, I take pride in, like my homeboy Scrappy, like all my industry partners, like my big brother Lil Duval, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Cool and Dre, all these guys that I done created relationships with in the industry, you know what I'm saying? What I do is I just tap in with them and make it so they know it ain't always about something I might need from you, as far as I might need a verse from you. I want you to pull up at this video shoot, or I want to come to attend something you got going on.
Right.
I'm not just hollering at you when you got something going on that I feel like gonna benefit me. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call clout chasing. I don't do that. I make sure that when I tap in, it's genuine. Like, hey, I'm just checking on you, my boy. What's up? How the family doing? And we do each other like that. It's like a circle of realness.
I love
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
I love it. A circle of realness, which is really rare.
Right.
Just from, not that I'm an artist or anything, but just, from stuff that I hear, stuff that I see, like that's really rare.
Right.
To be
especially in this day and time. It's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying?
Me.
Real is rare out here right now, for real.
If you had to stop rapping,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do? What would you be doing? I know you got so much stuff going on, but what would be your focus if this is your last day saying one piece of rap, one verse, one bar, this is your last day, period?
The snack trap. I'm gonna be on the snack trap truck. You know what I'm saying? What you want to eat? Yeah. Because cooking is my next passion after that. So you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, my truck opened up on March 30th, Saturday, March 30th. We doing the grand opening, and that's definitely what I'll be doing. I'll be cooking. I'm finna be doing that anyway. I ain't letting the rap thing go and the music thing go. I'm still working with me, working on myself as far as music. You know what I'm saying? Coming out with new music and working on projects, new movies, and working with artists as well. But we definitely finna tap in with this food lane.
And I'm super excited. I used to see you on your page, like making meals and dishes, like calling people out, like who want to see me, who want to see me. So I thought it was just something you, but you really like cooking.
Yeah, nah, I get down. Like I get down.
How you learn how to cook?
I started out like at Blake. I was doing I took culinary arts when I was going to Blake. But it was only really like baking and stuff. I was into baking a lot, you know what I'm saying? Making cakes and all that there. And then I don't know, bro. I just think like about 6-7 years ago, I just started trying stuff in the kitchen and just went from there, bro. I just, fell in love with it. You know what I'm saying? You
do all the cooking at home, or it's like shared?
All of it.
All of it. Ooh, yeah. He in the kitchen, got them pots. Trick. Watch out.
Yeah. Hey, I told Trick too. Trick, no. I got a little footage of when we was at the concert. I walked up on Trick. I said, boy, I smoke you. Macaroni and cheese, I will smoke you. He talking about, oh, Tom, you better off with a rap contest. You don't want to see that. Trick can cook though, know what I'm saying? But I don't see him with the mac and cheese.
You say you ain't word.
Mac and cheese, not some other stuff. You know, he do got his spots, but that
Right.
that mac and cheese, I want to master at work.
Listen, I'm ready because I'm going to this snack
Grand
track.
Yeah, pull up. You know I got you.
That name.
Yeah, I just.
How that happened?
Cause you know, like just coming up over there in Palm River, that's all we did was trap. You know what I'm saying? Just trap. We from the green tank. We green tank babies. You know what I'm saying? Langston and Hammond. That's all we did was trap. So I just, you know, that's what we know from over there. I'm around trappers every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I grew up around. That's what I grew up seeing. So just to, you know, if we selling something, I think it's. I would call it trapping if you selling something. It could be legit. You trapping. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
So we trapping food, so I call it snack trap.
Very innovative. I love it.
And everything we doing on the menu, it's all trap based. Like we got the cartel burger, you know what I'm saying, which is the burger with the Doritos and all. It's made like a taco, but it's a cartel burger because it's Mexican influence.
Wow.
Then we got the dope boy burger, which is the donut burger. You know what I'm saying? Everything is dope boy, everything is trap.
I'm getting hungry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
We got the
coming.
fish scale sandwich, which is the big artesian shrimp with the basa and the coleslaw and
Wow.
and the toasted buns. Yeah, it's called a fish scale sandwich. Everything is trap.
So did it take you a while? Like I'm sure, like stuff like this innovative, it takes a while to like. Did you come up with this quickly, or was it like a process? Like especially these meals, like
yeah. Well, the meals we kind of came up with them quickly once we said we was gonna press go on the whole food situation.
Wow.
So we, you know, that probably was like a few months ago we came up with that. But as far as the process of opening something, we've been talking about this about 2 years, 3 years.
and you made it happen with all this stuff. You got about 1 million things going
Yeah,
on.
I know. I'm trying to sit still on one. Well, this thing right here, I already told people like I'm gonna give this like a year of my time. I don't even really want to go nowhere. Like every weekend, I just want to be from Thursday to Saturday. I want to be in town and take my time and really work this food truck because I want this to pop. So when I start, you know, going back on the road again and all of that there, it's already, you know, working itself.
Established and whatnot. You're gonna be in the kitchen, like you're gonna be cooking up.
I'm gonna be hands on. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know people like. I'm so one with the community. They gonna wanna see me up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna be there. Like when you go to Miami, every time I went to Miami and I went to Sundays, Trick be in there, and that's why the line be long because people want to see Trick. They want to actually be hands on with Trick. You know what I'm saying? Take pictures with him. You know, chop it up. He ain't gonna chop it up long because he in the kitchen cooking. But you get to get you a picture, get you some good food, and that's an experience. You know what I'm saying?
I love that, and I love the fact that you want to be hands on. You want to be. With your supporters and your customers. I love that.
Right.
Because a lot of people get to where, nope, I'm finna have JJ them in the kitchen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show my face, the grand opening, you ain't gonna see me no more.
Nah, we working it for like a year. And then when then once I get it popping, I'm still gonna do one day like out the week or one day every other week where I'm gonna be there like, and I'm, you know what I'm saying? And to make sure we keep the people in a rotation like, oh, the day I'm in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? And then people gonna pull up, you know. They gonna pull up anyway, but when I'm there, they gonna pull up.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm loving this. Where's located? Where's the truck gonna be located?
78th Street, right there before Causeway.
Okay.
It's in the self-wash parking lot next to a corner store called Pars. Like when you coming up 78th Street coming from Adamo,
okay.
Before you get to Causeway, it's on the left hand side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's not by Claremont Elementary, no.
Yeah, it's a little bit down.
Okay.
When you pass Claremont Elementary, you're gonna be looking to your left. It's on the left hand side. Yeah. It's probably like 2 minutes from Claremont Elementary.
Okay. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I'm finna eat.
Yeah,
Give me
for sure.
everything on the menu. Let me try everything.
Wait till you taste these fried oxtails.
Fried oxtails.
Believe that.
Oh, it's going down.
Yeah.
Snack track. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you had poison, right? So how did you like doing it? How did you like directing, acting in that?
It was an experience. I liked it. Only thing I didn't like is because COVID had slowed us down a little bit. When we first started shooting, it was like right before COVID. And when COVID hit, it kind of like took 6-7 months away from the progress on it. So we had to rebuild the motivation for it. And we, you know, once we got back out there, we finished it. It was fun, man. Shout out to Moneybag. Shout out to Shia Lamore. All the characters. My dog Fuge. It was a real experience, and we kind of did it on the fly. We wrote it out and stuff, and we kind of did it on the fly. But I'm planning my next movie.
I was just about to. Okay.
Yeah, it's called All Falls Down. You ever heard that story, All Falls Down? I did off that Kanye beat, All Falls Down. It's on Cushy Cups.
Okay, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, so tap in with that because you know Poison was based on a song I did actually called Poison. So all I did was just take the song and put it in motion picture.
You got about 1 million songs, baby. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All Falls Down.
So the next one is called All Falls Down, and I'm putting a whole crew together to shoot that. Like I want this time I want to really I want to feel like a real movie star. I want the staff there. I want it catered. You know, we gonna really.
I know that's right. You want the people in there with the makeup, with the sponges, wardrobe, all that.
And I'm also gonna do the phone films too. Like that's the trend right now. Like shout out to Country Wayne. Shout out my dog Mike Bless. My boy Mike Bless had put me on.
That's the one that the big guy that acting in Country Wayne. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if you saw that. I'm on like 5 of Country Wayne skits too. Shout out to Mike Bless. He put me in position for that, and we did like this prison role and all of that there. And they shooting that like with the phones. So it's kind of like that's what the world is on right now. So I'm gonna start.
Because he did touch on that a little bit when he did the interview with Shay Shay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start doing that and uploading everything to my YouTube page too. And, you know, because Tampa got a lot of people that's interested in acting and that really have the skill to do it. So we gonna start.
First person, baby. I'll be at the auditions. Yeah.
Oh, you definitely got the personality and the spunk. You got that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Listen, I'm like, it's amazing. Like, you see you on social media, like I done see you on TV, like certain things, but your demeanor, your spirit, your aura is very, like, it's pleasant.
Right.
It's very pleasant. I don't want to know about the other side they was talking about before the camera came on.
That side only come out when it got to. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, child, they had me a little nervous.
But you know, that's Tampa. Tampa made me like that. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? When it's time to get there, it's time to get there. When it's time to chill, it's time to chill. It's time for everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
How do you balance being a family man? Like, cause I know you be active with your kids and stuff they got going on too. Right. Like, and you support in that area with your family. How hard is that to balance, or how do you do it? Period.
I just know it's important, you know what I'm saying? So I try to keep that at the front of my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your kids, they grow so fast, you know what I'm saying? So I try to cherish that time I can spend with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, being able to go to the basketball games, being able to show them how to drive, you know what I'm saying? Being able to just support anything they got going on, the cheer competitions, you know, and just being that male father figure in their life. Because a lot of times, like my kids will go through something, and then when I'm there and I can really tell them something they need to hear or need to know, or something I've been through, and we can have that, you know, heart-to-heart conversation. They might not feel me at the time, but you know what I'm saying, me, in my mind, I'm showing myself why it's important, it's imperative for a father to be there. Like, I be thinking like, damn, what if I wasn't there for that? So I thank God that I'm there for that. You know what I'm saying? That I was there when my son was feeling this kind of way, or my daughter was feeling this kind of way. I'm there. I was there for that. What if I wasn't? What if I was locked up? You know what I'm saying? In prison. What if I was dead, gone? You know what I'm saying? Because of the wrong choices out here. You know what I'm saying? What if I wasn't there? You know what I mean? Or what if I was just a deadbeat ass nigga that just went around? You know what I'm saying? But I was there for that. So that's something to be thankful for. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
And if you feel that way, just imagine how they feel.
Right.
Especially them boys. Like, to, you know, for you to be actively present.
Yeah.
Because you got people that be right in the house, but just be in the house.
Right.
Might as well be the couch inside the house, because not active, not involved in anything, can't tell you what's going on with their kids. So, like, that's commendable. And people can say, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. But at the end of the day, like, the world we live in, that's not the norm in communities where you from, I'm from, or whatever the case is.
Right.
So that's very commendable.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, and then, you know, and then I can sleep well like that, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I can know, hey, I played my part, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dudes out here, like, they can't say they playing their part. And then if your child come out a certain way, I mean, your child can come out either way. They gonna make their choices when they get big enough to make the choices. But at least try to, you know, try to greaten the odds of them going the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Try to lessen the odds of them going the wrong way.
So with that, because Because I know you weren't always just, you used to be doing some stuff. I could just tell. I could just tell. Yeah. At what point, like, I don't know if something took place, something happened. At what point did you begin to take accountability for, just say if you were going the wrong way, like, you know, wavering a little bit?
Yeah. I just knew I didn't want to go to prison. I just knew, like, it wasn't but two things gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? You gonna go to prison or you gonna die here. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. That's what's still happening to a lot of my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? We older now, so it's lessening in my generation. You know what I'm saying? But me coming up, that's all I seen. You know what I'm saying? We made norm out of tragedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, our homeboys going to prison. We ain't really look down on that. We ain't really. Wow. I mean, you know, we ain't really see that as like, damn, like, we, you know, that didn't upset us. We felt like that was badges of honor to go to see a nigga go to prison, and you know, and it's cool when you in that world. You know what I'm saying? But me, I just said, nah, bro, I'm gonna do the best I can to try to stay out of that. And then, cause I mean, if we all waddling in the mud, then who gonna help? You know, who gonna help somebody, the next man out? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Right. So
you just took that mindset, like, listen,
yeah,
at this point, it gotta be me.
Yeah, I knew I ain't want to go to prison. I'm like, going to prison ain't that, like, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my thing. I'm an outside type of nigga. I need to be out here getting money. Yeah, I ain't with that being locked up and calling home and sweating a bitch about sending me something. And I ain't that type of nigga. I'm the type of nigga I need to be out here free and getting some motherfucking money and taking care of my family and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's more important.
Absolutely. That's inspiring.
And all my niggas, and I got a lot of niggas that went to prison and came out, and now they handling their business. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
you like to say you had something to do with that, like you was the role model almost, right?
Yeah. A lot of them get out, and you know what I'm saying. Some of them got plans, and some of them, you know, was inspired by me, or you know, they got their inspiration from somebody. You know what I'm saying? But the ones that was inspired by me, then shit, I guess I played my role. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. How big, like, you a man of faith,
right?
How big does that weigh? How much does that weigh on the decisions that you make at this point? Because sometimes when stuff ain't looking up or going how you want it to go, like, how big is that with you? Me,
I had got this from my pastor, you know what I'm saying, at my church. He used to always tell me, man, call God out, bro. When stuff looking slow, you know, when things ain't going how you think it need to go, he say first have patience and give God time, because your timing and his timing is different. You know what I'm saying? But when you start feeling like, all right, you tell God, talk to him just like how you talk to one of your homeboys, but with all due respect. Absolutely. So that's what I do. I talk to God like a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't disrespect him, I don't cuss him, but I be like, all right, what's up? You told me you had me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And one thing I can say, the last time I had caught a charge selling weed and shit, my mama was like, you can't straddle the fence, baby. You can't straddle the fence. You just got to depend on God. So I was like, man, depend on God. Mama, I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we knew was just how to get some fast money. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, you just need to cut everything off and depend on God and watch what happens. And that was right before Cushion Cups had dropped, right? So I'm in the room every day just like trying to figure it out, broke. You know what I'm saying? Don't really want to jump back out there in the streets and get no fast money, because I'm trying to try this thing the way my mama suggested for me to try it. And I did it, and it took a little minute, but then that's when I dropped pressure bust pipes and Cushion Cups, and I ain't looked back since. You know what I'm saying? Since then.
It's finna be a Tom G type of night. Boy, I'm finna go into this Apple Music. When I get in this car, do you hear me? Listen, that's just like listening to you. I'm like, wow, this is motivating.
Yeah, so that was God. Like I told you, just, you know what I'm saying, have faith and just, you know, and be patient, and I'm gonna give you everything you desire. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have everything I desire, but he definitely been good to me. You know what I'm saying? And coming through with what was promised.
Absolutely. And I feel like sometimes what we desire is not aligned with his will, and then if he give us every single thing at a certain points in time, then it could mess up.
Right.
Because his plan may be bigger. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing that, you know, God showing me, like, you know what I'm saying, when I thought it was time, man, I would have messed that money up. Like, you know, some people be like, Tom, you supposed to been, like, took off like crazy took off. Man, don't you know, if God would allow me to get that paper and get that big deal like way back then, when man, I would have been buying bricks for the hood and buying all type of guns for the hood, and I was just under the wrong influences and stuff like that, and that's just what I thought was okay. You know what I'm saying? So it took God to just, you know, keep me on the surface, keep my head above water enough to where I keep grinding and keep striving towards it, right? But now he know I'm ready to receive this money because I know exactly what to do with it. I know exactly how to, I know how to balance that blessing. Back then, I just would have messed it all up and been somewhere like washed up right now. You know what I'm saying? I would have been ran my course, like had that money. They would have been like, yeah, I don't.
Franklin Saint,
like that. You see what I'm saying?
Lord.
Yeah. So
Lord.
that's why sometimes God will preserve you, bro. He'll preserve you just until you're ready. You know what I'm saying?
Until you're ready.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you this. Who, if you could work with anybody right now that you have not worked with, it could be in a movie, it could be y'all collab on a song, or just have something going on. Who would it be?
Anybody?
Anybody. It could be anything you got going on right now.
Put me in a movie with Denzel.
Yeah.
Let me get the secondary lead role with Denzel. I'm gonna show you something.
Like that?
Like that.
You ready?
I'm definitely ready.
Whoa! Like
I already got that type of confidence where you put me in any room, whether like right now you put me in a room with Jay-Z and all the biggest dogs that you want to say is the big dogs in the industry. It ain't gonna be nothing nervous about me. I'm definitely gonna bring it home for Tampa. For sure. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Y'all better get y'all a Tom G on your team, boy. You hear that? Listen, that's motivation for real, for real.
Yeah.
I want to ask this because I wasn't sure about this. You're not signed to anybody, are you? Or
nah, I just got my own situation. You know what I'm saying? Team Fetty Inc. Okay. And and me and my business partner, we just handle all my business and other artists' business. You know what I'm saying?
You have artists on your
Yeah.
Okay.
You got my little brother Swaver. Shout out to Swaver, real talented, great talented kid, man. And he's really a rock star. He's really like next level rock star material. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Brit. Hottest female in the city right now, we're in the state right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, she really doing her thing, you know what I'm saying? And she pays homage to those before her and all of that. So she just got the whole package, you feel me? Like, she ain't coming in like how females be all cocky and acting funny to the ones that did it before them, or the ones that still doing it with them, and then they not meshing, and it's just a whole bunch
of mess. And
she a real sweet girl, and she got the whole it factor as far as being an artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right. Think I could be artist and drop 1, 2 microphone check 1, 2.
You definitely got the swag. You definitely got the yeah.
Listen, what has been the best advice you've been given? Like your mama, just listening to you, I said, boy, she sounds just like my mama, like really, really giving it to you.
Right.
Besides your mom,
right,
what has been the best advice you've been given?
Besides my mom, I would have to say like my football coach from high school. Just kind of like instilling in me like that character, that dog character, and teaching me, the no fear factor. And when you play sports be like it molds you for so much more in life. You know what I'm saying? When you play sports, man, that character that them coaches pass down to you when you got you a good solid coach.
Yeah.
Man, that stuff travel all the way in life, through life with you, bro. Like, it's just, I think that's what molded me to not be a quitter when I felt like I should have, even in myself, moved on from music at one point or something like that, or not be no matter what I'm doing, I just don't quit. I just, you know what I'm saying, even when it's rough, I just keep my feet moving, keep my feet on the swivel, my head on the swivel, and my feet shuffling. And I think it just came from being drilled from playing football.
Wow.
So shout out to all my coaches, man. You know what I'm saying? Coach Hidden and Coach Bobo, all them boys, you know what I'm saying? Coach Modro, them boys molded me to be mentally tough, you know what I'm saying? And that's why today Tom's still relevant and been doing it this long, because I'm mentally tough. No matter. Still
relevant.
Yeah, still.
STILL all caps. Yeah. Listen, I was getting distracted a little bit. Sorry, y'all. We're gonna get back to the questions. What's on this ring? That thing big.
Oh, right there? Oh, 58th Street. Palm River. Southside OG.
Oh, we got stuff all around the range.
Yeah, it say Big Dog right there, and then it say Made in Tampa. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then that's Team Fetty, your necklace.
Yeah, Team Fetty. This my.
But you got other pieces, though.
Yeah. I got a new piece on the way too. I ain't showing nobody. I'm finna just
We coming out with it. Boom.
Yeah.
It must be tough because he over here fixing his
Yeah.
what's that stock cap thing? Adjusting himself. So I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it.
Yeah.
So listen, child, we'll be here all day because you just got so much stuff going on, so it could go on and on and on.
Yeah.
So tell me or tell the people your next two, besides the truck, the food truck and that business, what are your next two endeavors or next two things you have coming out or happening that we could look forward to?
My next two things that I'm working on would be like I said, that All Falls Down movie. Mm-hmm. I'm working on that, and then after that, my country album. I'm doing country too. Yeah, you saw my country video.
Yes, on there. Yeah. Yes, that was the alligator. You had an alligator on there too. Yeah,
the alligator slapped my ass.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm working on a country album. You know what I'm saying? And also I got another album called Man of the Hour. Part 2. Part 1 was when I was going to school in Alabama. Shout out my dog Bolo. It's produced all by Bolo. All the beats are produced by Bolo. Bolo, if you're not sure who he is, he's from Tampa, and he's one of the he's the producer that produced the Whip Nene by Silento and all that.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's a platinum producer, and me and him been doing our thing since way back then. You know what I'm saying? So he got his accolades, I got mine, and now we coming back to the table like, yeah, it's time to get it in again. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got T.I. on that. I got Rocco on that.
Oh.
Yeah, I got stuff.
Big.
I got a lot of music lined up, man. Like I've been really just stacking music for the last 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
So what advice would you leave us with?
The advice I would leave the people with that's watching this is basically, man, just don't stop grinding, man. Keep your feet shuffling, keep your head on the swivel, keep God first. Don't take no for an answer. They tell you no in that though. Go through the back though. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
We laughing at something else. That's some real good advice.
Yeah.
He said don't take no for an answer.
Yeah, don't take no for an answer, man. Especially when you determined and you passionate about whatever it is, whatever genre of work that you passionate about, no matter what you doing, bro, don't take no for an answer. One no in that though, just go through the back though. You know what I'm saying? Or, whatever, kick the door in, however you gotta do it. That's how we doing it.
With that being said, let me get on the track.
Let's do it.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say no because I was gonna find my way in there.
Yeah, she just kick the door in like that right there.
I ain't wrote nothing. I got some poems though. Listen, yes.
Yeah, nah, that's what's up. I need that too. You do poems?
Yeah, I do spoken words. I got on Apple Music, Spotify. Yeah. Y'all listen. He said I came ready. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. He said it at the beginning. Yeah. Anyway, listen, this has been super fun. I be saying this, but I'm really, really serious. Like, we need you back because you got so much going on. So we want to definitely get you back after the truck. Okay. After, you do these next few things you got going on because he got about 1,200 things going on. So I'm going to figure out how to wiggle my way in there. But listen, y'all, this is Candace's Candid Talk. Listen, I got Mr. Make It Happen. This is exciting because his energy is like motivating me. I'm gonna get in the car. Oh, Jesus. On the way home. But listen, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all tap in to see what he got going on. It's some major stuff. Definitely the grand opening for this food truck. It's been a pleasure. And I'll see y'all later.